Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Let's go ahead and start talking to people. I'll fish up something great for lunch. Just you wait. I thought he was talking to the kid for a second, but no, I think he's talking to the cat. I approve, sir. This isn't the right season for fog in this section of the ocean. The water's the wrong temperature. That was pretty heavy fog, too. Oh boy, got a pair of dimes. Hey kid, that's the Van Valvely. Our ship, isn't she a beauty? She sure is. I don't know about the name though. The captain and the first mate said it's not important, since it's a false name anyway. Maybe not say that to the kids? There are so many cats around, some people have started calling the city Whiskersin. Battles between the resident felines and fishmongers are quite the spectacle. Kitties! Red Sage. Alright, an herb that raises maximum HP by 15. Alrighty. You are still the lowest. Yep. I love how I give him hit point boosting items all the time, and he always seems to be the same amount behind everyone else. I don't know. The fog was awful earlier. That happens a lot around here. I'm surprised you were able to dock at all. The locals are used to it, but outsiders get into a lot of accidents. You should thank your crew. Oh, I do. Don't worry. Alright, it's the same thing. Let's not have a new game to play. Or a new version of it. Flamestone chips. Voids. That I can't chase off, much to my chagrin.
Whoa! It's like a castle!
Good lord.
This used to be the base of operations for a rich trading family. When trouble came knocking, they were ready for it.
My legs hurt just looking at that.
Wow! They must have had a lot of enemies.
But that was a long time ago. Nowadays, it's just another town in the middle of nowhere. But even so, to us, it was the big city of our dreams.
You know this area well.
I grew up near here. Keep on going, and you'll run into Aball, my home village.
Then
I'm with you, Maggie Lou.
Therian is...
Yeah, somewhere in my village.
Is that okay?
No one will know me there. Everyone I knew, I already devoured.
Well, I mean, unless they got taken there as taken to the prison island. Why not show me what you could do on a geoboard? Well, I can't use my geoboard right now. I'm guessing that's going to be a mini game that we can play later once we get the geotree here. And I just noticed on the map where it is. The gondola is a real marvel, isn't it? It harnesses the power of the wind to move. The wind ceaselessly blows in west across the sea and hits the land here, you see? Too bad it's for cargo only. If you got legs, you're stuck climbing stairs. What if you don't have legs? 230 cat spirits. Alrighty. You found a cat's. And we get nothing because we just got something. Sad. A band of travelers, eh? Taliesin must seem strange to you. It was once the home of a family with a penchant for making wild investments. Yeah, but they built this place like a fortress in case enemies came knocking, right? Oh, you already knew that? And I guess Taliesin is more famous than I thought. He alighted in an eastern village, a hero to save the land. The demons that came to pillage fell to blade in steady hand. I know what you're talking about. I don't approve, sir. That guy upstairs is some kind of genius. I just can't beat him. Really? My winning streak is 9 times out of 10 against him. Seriously, you must be one hell of a player. She's a waitress? She's not carrying anything. That is a gigantic fireplace with a very small, relatively small fire. I have a new request. Where trouble goes, trouble follows, it would seem. Alright, what do we got? Oh, wow, alright. Noxious Creep. Pernia Cliffside Path along the Silent Shores. Consumer of Caravans. Morgana Woods. Crimson Sea of Trees. I think we heard about this at the beginning of the game. And Tarnished Silver Corpse. Tranquil Woods. Autumn-covered forest. Mirrored Glass Sight. Grants a random skill that may allow damage to be reflected when nullifying damage on evil difficulty or above. 25 more times. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill, which can have SG consumption on hard mode or above. Well, yep. Not making use of any of those, that is for sure. What? Okay, I did not see the thing that we could collect there. It was probably hidden by the flames. I didn't get any closer to her today. If you don't watch it, you're going to wind up food for her guard dogs. I'll just take your sake. Oh, that guy? I've been doing this for 20 years. Reckon you can wipe the smile off my face? Nope. I do have some Tails coins, though. All these things are very, very expensive. And I do not approve. They should be cheap, considering how many you need. Alright. Done there. Standard tempering powder. That's nice. Oh, that's a kitty. Alright. Ah, I did miss you.
I just love the feel of the sun on my face.
As it burns
I'm glad
you?
the fog finally cleared up. For days it was so thick, you couldn't see past your own nose.
We're lucky a demon didn't show up in all that fog.
Eastgand hasn't had much demon trouble to speak of. Didn't you know that?
Well,
During
there's
the
like
Advent,
3 that we can go
towns
get.
all across Eastgand were attacked by demons. It was Lord Artorias who saved us. Ever since, our towns have seen almost no demon attacks.
Is that true?
Oh, pardon me, Lady Exorcist. But if you're with the Abbey, surely you've heard about how things are here in Eastgand. Of course, demons are lurking about outside our towns. But for whatever reason, they don't attack us where we live.
That sounds unbelievable.
Everyone who visits us from abroad says the same thing. But this is neither joke nor lie. Everyone says that Lord Artorias' power lingers here, protecting our town against the demons. Whatever the reason, you're safe here. Relax and please enjoy yourselves.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Why do demons avoid these towns?
Probably because there's a Therian. I love how, like... I can zoom in a little bit and the fish crates disappear, but their shadows don't. I wonder if that indicates that the shadows are a separate, like, object. At least for those things. They call this the era of disaster, but it doesn't feel all that disastrous living in Taliesin. Small mercies, eh? I feel lucky to have been born in Eastgand. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, and what better time to prepare than peacetime? Alright. No new, items there. Lots of new things here. Alright. Quartz spear, topaz daggers, topaz bracelet, topaz blade, topaz doll. We do have the feldspar pendant already. So, quartz earrings, topaz pendant. Quartz earrings, topaz earrings. Topaz waistcoat is on sale. Let's get another topaz waistcoat, topaz garment. A legless ring, a ring that causes Apodous-type demons to receive more damage from and to deal less damage to the wearer. Capability versus Apodous plus 12%. Okay. Another Anomalia ring. Let's go ahead and get that. It's very expensive. Another legless ring. Sure. A blob ring. A ring that causes Amorphous-type demons to receive more and more from and deal less damage to the wearer. I don't need another force ring, though. Alright, topaz boots. Runner's high. Topaz boots. Feldspar boots. We do not need those. Okay. So there's a lot to enhance and to dismantle, but I will wait until we are in between episodes to do that, I think. Hello?
Good day. How are you liking Taliesin? I bet you're surprised not to see any exorcists.
Yeah, I've never been to a town like this.
The exorcists
My legs are
stationed
killing
in
me.
Eastgand often leave to help deal with problems in other parts of the world. Then again, few are stationed here to begin with.
Are they on another of those expeditions now?
That's right. They're currently in Northgand, helping put down a group of dangerous demons. Even though they're gone, we still have regular exorcist patrols stop by. We feel safe enough with them. Maybe they should just move the capital to Eastgand. Of course, I know there's no way that would happen.
This is just between you and me, but if the demons were all gone, the exorcists would be the ones to fear. Being able to manipulate Malachim isn't normal. No, remember, you didn't hear that from me, alright? Alright, and mellow fluid. Alright. Into the church. Tarnished silver coins. Start replenishing my supply of souls. Another peaceful day in the city, thanks to the Shepherd and the Great Empyrean. It is also thanks to your efforts each day. You have my gratitude, soldier. There's a place called Lake Pernia that lies east of town. Allegedly, the lake contains the ancient capital of the Holy Kingdom of Highland. The city flourished during the era of Asgard when Eastgand was still the center of civilization. But then they raised the ire of dragons, and the entire capital was drowned in a single night. So apparently that is true, at least insofar as there is a city under the water. And that shows up in Zestiria.
You're travelers, right?
Yep.
How are other towns doing?
Not well.
Is the Daemonblight as bad as they say?
Oh, yeah.
Demons are attacking cities all the world over, and the Daemonblight is spreading like wildfire. It's nuts!
Oh, is that corn?
That's
I'd like
terrible.
some corn.
Living in this town, I almost forgot about the demons. There hasn't been a case of Daemonblight here since the Advent. Nothing much has changed over the past 3 years.
Yeah, this town's the same as it's always been.
You've been here before?
Many times.
Really now? Wait, there is something that changed. The prickle boar meat.
What?
The prickle boar meat?
Yup, it's gotten much easier to get your hands on high-quality, tasty meat. The hunters are probably able to do so well because they don't have to worry about demon attacks. Well,
Like the
I hope
clouds.
you enjoy your return to Taliesin. Have fun.
A town without demons.
Could be there's a Therian at the Earth Pulse Point in Eastgand that's devouring the malevolence. What do you think?
Probably.
That would certainly explain things.
Yeah, some very nice high cirrus clouds there. Also, the corn is extremely flat. Like, there's a little definition to them, but not enough. They can't be as bad as demons, of course, but prickle boars are supposed to be ferocious. I hear the women of Aball hunt them with swords. They must be very brave. Hello? I'd like to add something to my order. 1 smile, please. Right away, sir. That'll be 1,000 gold. That's extortionate. I approve. I approve of what you did there. Affable fragment. Wow. Hello. Oh dear, the sheets are off by a 1/4 inch. Please hold on just a little while longer. I'm just gonna steal your sake from the table here. Alright, so that is the inn. I really want that to be the, thing. Can I zoom? L2. There we go. Okay, so up there, and...
Ah, damn! I forgot today was the day Nico was coming.
Ooh.
I missed out on buying that special quiche.
That's too bad. I wish she'd just open up a shop here. You'd think it would be easier than always having to make the long trek from Aball.
I heard she doesn't want to leave the village because she's waiting for her missing friend to return.
What are you talking about? Aball's nothing but a ruin.
Not anymore.
What? Well, you're a morbid young woman. Sure, the place was hit pretty bad by a demon a few years ago, but it's not like it's abandoned.
Many of the villagers were hurt, but thanks to Lord Artorius, nearly all of them survived in the end.
Oh no.
Can't be.
It certainly is. In fact, there's a girl from there, Nico, who comes here once a week to sell things.
Just yesterday, my husband sent medicine to the general store there and got some juicy prickle boar meat in return.
Juicy.
Can't be right. With my own hand,
Velvet?
I don't
What's
think
going on?
that's what happened,
That's
though.
what I'd like to know.
Like, she didn't turn into a demon until she, fell down into the pit.
Velvet said Aball was wiped off the map, but it sounds like someone's been coming from there with things to sell. Do you think a new group of settlers moved in? Apparently that merchant Nico is someone Velvet knows.
She said something about Artorius having saved the village. Do you think it had something to do with the Earth Pulse point?
I can't say. We've heard too many conflicting things.
This feels wrong to me. Really, really wrong. We won't find the truth by wandering blindly in the dark. The path forward is our only way.
Right. It's not like we can turn back.
But Miss Mogulu, what if there's darkness ahead too?
Well, we'll just magic
take
missile
a nice
it.
nap together. Forever, probably. Oh.
We'll just magic missile the darkness. Hello. The food that Nico brings to sell each week... I had forgotten what her name was. Each week is all wonderful. If she started up her own shop, she'd be rich in a jiffy. Although I think most young men would visit for the sake of their hearts rather than their stomachs. After all, she's a pretty cheerful girl, so who can blame them? No, I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to talk to... Guy. Man. What the hell? There we go. Alright. If you really think Aball is gone, you should go and look for yourself. I mean, I remember, like, everyone turning into demons or being killed by... Ooh, hello. By demons. I don't remember, Velvet killing them all. Alright, that's to get over there. I need to find the, geotree thingy. Some garlic. A lot of ladders here. Holy cow. I have no idea where anything is. I Our family is second to none at character cards. I'm Takashi, eldest son of the household. If you're brave enough to face certain defeat, then try your hand against me. Alright, I will do that later. Because you do get an item every time you defeat them. There's treasure. Arcane bottle. Nice. Okay. So I will fight him later, whenever it is time to wrap up the episode. Neural. Break our shins, as you do. I'm sure everyone knows it, but Lord Shepherd Artorius used to live here in Eastgand. 3 years ago, during the Advent, he saved Aball and Taliesin from the demons. In other words, the Shepherd's quest to save the world started here. That's something to be proud of. This is a tough town to grow up in. All the nooks and back alleys make games like hide and seek and tag and ridiculously hard. I'm already bushed and I've only just started playing. I imagine that people would...
That festival over in Aball sure was fun, wasn't it? It sure was. What a cheerful and happy place. And the food was amazing.
It's a Tachikoma.
I'd like to go back sometime. I loved the prickle boar meatballs. Nico's quiche was so good. It was a master quiche. This Nico must be a great cook. I'd love to try this master quiche. Where did you learn a joke like that? Anyway, Taliesin's Fisherman Festival is coming up soon. We've got to show the folks from Aball a good time.
Oh my.
I'm gonna help my uncle catch lots of tasty fish for the festival.
There's no such thing.
What do you think you'll catch? Pickled mackerel, tuna rolls, oh, and duck stew. Those are all the names of dishes, silly. And a duck isn't a fish, it's a bird. I swear, you don't think of anything but food.
Nico's quiche.
And our expedition has returned. More importantly, we got red saffron. Alright, not that. I want here. An herb that increases art defense by 3. Okay. Yours is the lowest. Hey sis, I'm in the mood for something tart. Could you make something with lemon in it? I could bake some lemon tarts. Tarts, they'd be. Is that the kind of thing you had in mind? I'd try them. Oh. Was hiding amongst the stones of the street. There we go. We got that. Aw, kitties. But yeah, I imagine growing up here would lead to some very strong legs.
Ask me what this town's known for. Answer, stairs.
I didn't ask.
Yeah, I've never seen this many stairs before in my life.
You're close to the sea and the weather is beautiful and everything, but doesn't all this climbing make life here hard?
Not at all. I walked the stairs here since I was a child. A little climb like this is nothing. Everyone raised here has a strong set of legs and a sturdy back. You couldn't turn a profit selling back medicine here. No way, no how.
I don't know. I think you might be able to. Stairs are the secret to Taliesin's health. If you drop an apple from the top of them, just fetching it will make you healthy enough to cry. It's terrible. Hello. It's time for a Taliesin quiz. Answer this. How many steps are there in the city and port combined? More than 100, right? Wrong. The correct answer is, I won't go to such steps to answer a silly quiz. Did you think I was serious? Yeah? Yeah, I would definitely be like, I ain't trying to answer that. The cats here live within a hierarchy, just like dogs. High places are reserved for cats with higher status, and they always sit in the same order on staircases. So much for cats having it easy. Alright, some red rosemary. Art attack by 3. I will go ahead and give that to Latsa. Even though I don't have him in the party right now. I'll come back in eventually. Okay. So let's go back up here. Go back up here. I've definitely missed the exit from town. Whee! It's only bronze, though. A life bottle! I'm going to need to sell some of those. Oh yeah, our expedition is back.
Our scout ship has returned.
What do we get? Win, win, lose.
Let's do this one run gets it style, guys.
1.5 times XP.
Huge success.
Nothing that we care too much about. Rapid meat and tomatoes. Alright, so we're still missing the middle item. Still missing the attachment, and we have not unlocked the area.
Show them how Ifreed's crew can sail.
Alright, that's down to 25. Yep. Alright. There we go. Whee! Where's the way down? Ways down is here. Oh, that's the exit. Excuse me, have you seen a white cat with a black left forepaw around?
There's so many cats around here, it's hard to keep track.
I see. Well, my patient, the aforementioned cat, ran off while I tried to administer some medicine. Hey, come on home, Julius Constantius III?
You must be a veterinarian.
A vet, eh? Apparently so. I will take that. Hello. Is it fall? No, Aball is... going to Aball, are you? Well, first you need to dress up really nicely. You know, if you're going to Aball. It's east out of town along the Pernia cliffside path. You'll pass through the Morgana woods along the way, though, so make sure you're well supplied.
You hardly need to tell me that.
Okay, well, it is about time for us to wrap up the episode. That's right, I did go this way rather than up those stairs, so... Some silver coins. I will also do some, selling and upgrading, and... Where the heck is this person? They're up there. How do I get up there? Okay, I do have to take the ladders, don't I? That is right. This is not at all a confusing town. No, not at all confusing. No, it is easy to find your way around here. Definitely. Definitely easy to find your way around. All right, but there we go. Back up here. I have a nice view of the town. How do they get things into those two buildings down there with the windmills? I am very confused as to how that works. I don't think we get to go to that one with the stairs. Right? No. That's unfortunate. I want to go there. Anyway, when we come back next time, I guess we'll be leaving town through that gate there. And eventually making our way to Aball to see what's going on there. See you next time, everyone.